Hello, this is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video. This is part number 5 of my tour of Notchland. I'm here once again with all of the doggies. I'm here with Dip, I'm with Whoop, I'm with little Notchy boy over there, and of course, not to forget Leisure Gaming, who's decided to go into a small little pit. Are you playing hide and seek or something down there? Anyway, yeah, so this is an amazing theme park. I've already done 4 videos here. The chances are you've seen a lot of them already. If not, I'm going to leave as a link in the description just part number 1. So if you do want to get back up to speed with everything that I've seen so far, you can go do that. And I definitely recommend you do that because I've already seen a bunch of amazing things. And apparently, I am literally only scratching the surface. So I'm going to have plenty more videos in Notchland. So I'm sure that you're all glad to hear that. And anyway, we're carrying on. We're in like a little area here where there's a bunch of like food areas like restaurants and cafes and stuff, and a load of mini games as well. So I believe the way it is all of the blue ones are like food related, and all of the red ones are mini games. So we're gonna have a go at a few of these mini games. What's this here? 7 rings for free leather. Oh, brilliant. Is that the prize? I win 3 pieces of leather. Oh, I guess these are the rings I've got to throw. Right, let's throw chirp, and let's throw a few fars as well. And so where do you reckon I got to get them to? I guess that's where my prize is going to come out. Oh, here we go. There's pressure pads up here. And oh, look, my dogs can help me out. Dogs, if you want to go and stand on one of those pressure pads, and then we can be able to cheat the system. Right, I got one on there. I guess I got to get one all the way over there. And Dip seems to be standing on that one there to help me out. I'm not sure if it's possible to make that one. I might have to go for a running jump. I'm pretty sure that one's not possible. But then again, the way these things always work is they normally are impossible, right? If I stand there... oh, look, there's pressure pads up here as well. There's loads of them. There's not just 3. Right, let's get as many discs as we can then, and let's throw them all over the place. I first thought the dogs were helping, but now I just think they're getting in my way. Right, there's one last one there. Can I get it? I think Leisure Gaming's trying to help me out. He's going to get it first. There we go. I got them all. And something flew out at me. I think that was like a potion of some sort. Like it seemed to splash out. What is it in here? Oh, it's experience. I guess you get experience from doing it. Right, jolly good. That's quite a cool, nice little mini game there. It's kind of realistic to the kind of like mini games that you get. Enchanting ring toss. That's what the mini game's called. I guess like the music discs are probably about as close as you can get to a ring. I never had the idea of using like music discs for something like that. There seems to be another mini game here, and it seems like it's something you've got to go into. There's some chests down here on the floor. Is this part of the game? Oh, is this the booth? I think this might be like this. I think this might be backstage. I think that's staff only. Yeah, here we go. This is where I'm supposed to go. Collect your prizes here. Rule 1: no hitting Slender. Is this like a Slender game? Rule 2: find all the manuscripts. Rule 3: first to make it out wins. Survivor supplies. Play on peaceful. How do you play on peaceful? Oh, do you reckon Leisure Gaming's gonna dress? Are you gonna be Slender as I go in then if we're playing on peaceful? Okay, well, dogs, do you want to sit down here? Because I'm not entirely sure what we're going into. And if it's a really tight space, it might be annoying running into all of the dogs. Right, oh yeah, here we go. This is where the Survivor goes. And this is where Slender goes. So I'm going to go into this side. And I guess that Leisure Gaming is going to be dressing up in some sort of scary skin. So I need to find a whole bunch of manuscripts, I guess. I think it was 8, was it, I needed to find? And so I guess they're going to be in these chests. There we go. I found one so far. And oh, he's right there by me. I think I'm going to run away from him. I don't think he's allowed to get close to me. Right, I got 2 there. Can I find another one? This is bringing back bad memories of when I did Slender actually in a video. It's so dark though, like I can hardly see anything. Right, I got another one down here. Right, there we go. I managed to get 3 of them. I think I'm just going to get as many as I can, then get out of here because it's so dark and it feels kind of claustrophobic, you know. It's weird how even playing in like a video game when you're in like a tight, small space. I know he's right there. He's right there by me. Right, I can remember this way. I can see light. I can see light in this direction. I just want to get out of here. There we go. I didn't do very well, but I managed to get 4 manuscripts. I think there was another 8. And oh no! Slender's breaking through the walls! He's going after me with his diamond sword. Right, game over. Truce. Oh, I want to go on a roller coaster or something after that. And I want to show you properly the big massive model of Slender up there. You can see there says Slender across there, and there's a pretty huge, awesome, massive pixel art of Slender up there. And I know there are actually a lot of maps on PC which are solely built for Slender. like people that have built like woods and stuff, and you got to go around and find all of like the notes and stuff. But I don't know. I think I'd be a little bit too scared to do something like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm brave doing something like that. Anyway, what we got over here? 8 snowballs for 6 leather. I guess we got to try and throw them to knock all the paintings off, I assume. I didn't know you could do that, actually. Oh, you get different points depending on the size of the one you throw off. So does this knock them off? Oh, it does. I never knew the snowballs knocked these off. That's cool to know. There's quite a cool few things you could do with this. Let's see how rapid fire I can do. Let's see how many I can hit. Let's just see if I can do proper quick rapid fire. It's really hard because I got my opacity like all the way down on my like quick select, so I can't really have any like proper aiming. And I think there's one last one down there, and get that one up there. There we go. I managed to hit them all off. I don't know if I'm supposed to have that many throws, but I only missed a few, so that's quite cool. It's amazing how many different types of games he's got, like all compact here, you know, like each one of these is really cool. 4 levels for 6 records. Swifties ring toss. Okay, I guess there's going to be a bunch more music discs. Okay, what have I got to try and throw them at here? Oh, there seems to be some holes in the floor down there. I'm not sure what the torches do. There we go. I managed to get one straight into there. I assume that's where I got to get them. If I try and do one into that one over there. Almost. Oh, I think they slide. I think there might be ice under here, so they slide along. Oh, there is. Okay, I can do this. All right, let's get a few more. Let's get a broken one. Let's give myself a challenge. Hopefully it's going to still slide straight. Right, see if I can get it into that one there. Yay! And I think there's one final. Oh, there we go. I got some XP. Some XP just came out. I managed to do it. I'm loving this. I'm loving all of these little mini games. Right, okay, what we got here? 6 level for 10 throws. Catch 6 fish. For you 6? 6? I'll be here all day if I've got to catch 6. I've had some practice, though, with my Fish Me a Dish mini game. The way you got to do it is you got to get a bobber. You got to make it so the thing's bobbing up and down, and as long as it's bobbing up and down, that means you got a chance of catching a fish. So say if you throw it like that, you can see that the little floaty thingy, whatever it's called, is moving. You can see it kind of shaking. Whenever it's shaking, no matter how shallow the water is, it means you've got a chance of catching a fish. And so you just need to wait here, and then the second it drops under the water, you've got to have really quick reactions, and hopefully, it normally works, you're able to catch a fish. So I think I'm just going to try and catch the 2 of them. I think if I am here all day trying to catch 6, it would probably get really boring, but I'm determined to get at least 2. Come on, fish me a dish. Come on, fishies. Come on, I'll look after you. I'll take you around. Tell you what, the next fish that comes up, I'll take you on all of the roller coasters, and you can go on all the rides, and you can have fun. Like, why would you want to stay under the water down there anyway? It looks all boring down there. It's all soppy and wet, and you can meet new friends. There's plenty more fish in the sea. There we go, I got one. Oh, no, I didn't get one. Oh, I was too slow. I fell. At least I got one fish with me. At least I got one fishy friend over here. Right, next minigame. What we got next? Funnel cake from hell? Huh? Funnel cake from hell? What's this game? 2 levers, 1 throw. Okay, I seem to need to use a fishing rod. Do I have to hit the button? Oh, I think there's a pressure pad. You've got to put that onto the pressure pad, and I guess that will push it down, which will do something. I think Leisure Game almost got it, but he was just slightly off. If I do it like this, can I just about get it? It's a little bit awkward. It keeps looking like you're about to get it, then it kind of just drops short. Think about from here. Oh, there we go. He got it. I think something came out. Did something come out of here? Oh, I think he got a cake. He got a funnel cake from hell. Looks tasty. Go on, put it down. We can have a try of it. Num, 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 num. Oh, that's the tastiest funnel cake from hell that I've ever had. Moving on. I think this is another restaurant here, because this is a blue one. This is Somerset Diner. What do they sell here? Steak, chicken, pork chops, fish cake, melon, golden apples, and breads. I don't know what I expected. I don't know what I expected them for them to sell. That's pretty much all of the things you can get. And there's Squid Lake again down there in the middle. Moving on. I think there might be 1 or 2 more mini games around here which I haven't got around to playing. Oh, I can see a minecart. Do you reckon I've got to shoot them with a bow and arrow? Yeah, here we go. There's a bow and arrow down here. If I just grab a bow, and I only need 1 arrow because I'm on creative mode, so I can do it easily. Right, I guess I need to shoot these. Get all 3 minecarts for a prize. It's a bit awkward. There's not like many rooms, like spaces in which I can see them. And I think the best thing to do is to try and block them. Like if you fire an arrow on the track, then that means they won't be able to go past. So I think that might be quite a good method. Or if I just go for rapid fire, if I just stay here and just keep shooting really quickly, eventually I got to hit one. Surely just the chances are one's going to go in front of me. I think I've like blocked them all off, so they're all going in really crazy routes. It's just really hard to hit them. Like there's like very few spaces in which you can see them. If I do that, there we go. Now I can actually aim. Oh look, I hit one. There's one broke off. Oh, there we go. I hit another one. Is that them all? Have I hit all three, or is there another one going round somewhere? I think I might have got the... there we go. I managed to get all three of them. And so what do I win? Impossible game. It's not impossible. I did it. Actually, I think Leisure Gaming might have actually helped me, but I'll take it as a small victory. Moving on. We got the Burn Squidward Burn. Oh, I don't want to burn Squidward. I think it's like my dunking booth, but a horrible version of it. Oh, and he's burned Squidward. Poor Squidward. Poor Squidward. What happened to dunking Squidward? Why do you have to burn him? What's this? We got the mass slaughter diner. This is slowly getting worse and worse and worse. We're burning people, we're slaughtering people. Oh, like pigs come down and burn, and then you get the pork chops from them. I suppose that is where you get pork chops from, I suppose, but it's kind of nicer to not think about it. It's quite a cool idea the way they just sort of spawn in and drop down, but still slightly horrible. Then we got whack a fence, have fun and don't cheat. Okay, what have we got to use here? Okay, it's bows and arrows again. I guess we're going to pull this and things are going to lift up. Do I have to shoot them? Do I have to shoot the fences, do you reckon? I'm not sure what else I'd have to do. Like, surely there's supposed to be something on the fences, or do I have to just try and hit them as they come up, maybe, do you reckon? Like, I don't see what hitting them would do, you know? Like, I can't see how that would set off any redstone. I suppose that's why it says don't cheat, you know? There's no real way to judge it. And look at that arrow there. It just keeps getting knocked up and dropping back down. I wonder if I stand there, if it will hurt me. Actually, I think I might just pick it up. Yeah, I just picked it up. You can actually, like, fire arrows straight in the air, and then as they come down, they can actually hurt you. But because I'm in creative, they're probably just going to, like, bounce off my face and just sort of, yeah, fall back down on the ground like that. Anyway, moving on. I'm loving these little mini games. We now got the apple bowl. Okay, I guess there's going to be some more ice underneath there, I guess. And we're using slime balls. Okay, so these slide across. Do you reckon there's pressure pads along, like, the back of all this area here, do you reckon? I don't know why it's called apple bowl, but we're using slime balls and not apples. Yeah, there we go. I guess there's all pressure pads at the back down there. I heard some pistons activate, but I'm not entirely sure. What did they do? Yeah, I think there's just one there. And yeah, I'm not entirely sure what you do to win, but it's another kind of sort of bowling game where you're sliding things along the ice. It's jolly good fun. And I think that's it. I think that's all of the mini games we managed to go around. I really enjoyed that. And if any of you are building amusement parks or like theme parks or anything in your worlds, yeah, definitely be having a piece of paper and pen at hand and jotting down some notes, because there's a bunch of really cool game mechanics used in those games, and it's quite difficult to come up with that many games, you know, like in like close proximity. And I should know, like, I'm spending absolutely ages building my fun land, and I'm always spending all of my time trying to come up with ideas for new things to build. And it looks like we're now going back onto another roller coaster, and I miss the roller coasters. I feel like I haven't rode one of them in ages. Like in the first few videos I was going like roller coaster, roller coaster, roller coaster, but there's been a bit of a gap since then, and the connection seems a bit better. I seem to be less jerky, although as I say that it has started jerking like crazy. And we have decided to stick on creative mode, as you can see, by the way. At the end of the last video I said that we might be switching over to survival, but apparently there's not really many more games that you need to be on survival, and it's just a little bit easier going around on creative. You know, we don't have to worry about dealing with any googlies or getting hungry, and like if we die we can just go and fly straight back to where we were. So yeah, we are going to stay on creative. Like the main reason I'm here is to sort of show off the world and let you see it all, but I'm kind of just being a little kid and going around and playing on everything rather than just looking at it, you know? Like, you look with your eyes, but I don't want to just look. I want to, you know, like if you're looking at a roller coaster, you don't want to just fly over it and go, oh yeah, that looks pretty. You want to ride it. That's what they're built for, and that's what I want to do. I want to play on all of the mini games, you know. I want to touch things, you know. I want to go up close and sort of see how they're supposed to be played. Anyway, we got a two-player mirror maze. So how is it? Is it like is it a race? Is it like the first person to get to the end? Is that how it works? No. Do you want to put? You can put down a sign if you want to explain how it works. Unless there's a sign. Keep an eye out for hidden chests. Get weapons here. I know I'm just saying about how we don't need to play on survival, but most of the games do seem to have some sort of PvP element. Am I supposed to have like an iron sword? I'm not entirely sure how this works then, you know, like normally mirror mazes, all you do is go in and go like, whoa, this place is crazy, and then normally walk into a few glass walls. That's what I do anyway. I don't see how you can have like a two-player one. I don't know, maybe you have like a battle in the middle of it, and it does get really confusing. The most confusing way to do a mirror maze in Minecraft is to use ice, because if you have ice, you can't see other ice through it. And so you can literally only see the wall in front of you. Like here, you can kind of sort of plan out your path a little bit ahead. But if you're trying to do it with just ice, then it's like almost difficult. And look, there's a chest down there. I guess like you'd both go in the mirror maze and then you'd find the chest as you go through and try and find better loot. And then when you eventually meet up, you'd actually end up like going up against each other. I don't know, maybe that's my guess. I have no idea, but that seems pretty logical. You know, like kind of like a Hunger Games mirror maze, you know, where like it's not just about getting to the end. You want to try and get good loot as well. So let's see what's in the chest. Yeah, look, there's like golden apples and potions of harming and stuff. So I guess it's sort of like a, I don't know, like a Hunger Games like mirror maze. It's quite cool though. I've never seen anything like this done before. I just need to try and make my way to the end, you know. I'm determined to get to the end without eventually going, you know what, I'm just going to break my way through. Oh, look, I found a second floor. Whoa! I was so happy about how far I managed to get. That was only floor number 1. I wonder how many floors there are. Do you reckon this is the final floor? Like, I didn't really look at the building before I went in. I didn't see how high it went. And look at the size of this place. Right, I can do this. Come on, I can get to the end. How long do you reckon it's going to be until I eventually give up? And I'm like, right, I'm just going to break my way out. I'm doing okay so far. I'm making my way through. And I think he's breaking a way out for me. Otherwise, this would have taken, took absolutely ages. I guess that is the final floor, though. That's quite cool. I can imagine it being quite intense when you're there, like, running around trying to fight people, and you can see them on like just the other side of the glass, but you can't actually get to them. Like imagine like you're hunting, like you're the last 2 people alive and you're hunting each other down, trying to find each other, and you find each other, but there's just glass in between like each other, like, and you can't actually attack them. That's a really cool idea. I think if I build any more PvP games, I might incorporate something like that. We apologise, we are under construction. Oh no, they're still making the Ferris wheel. Oh, I wanted to ride that. They got a nice orange cart up there I was looking forward to going on. It looks really cool. He's done a good job of making it look round. And probably the hardest thing to do in Minecraft when you're trying to build out of blocks is to make something look round, you know. Like when you're building like only out of squares, it's very difficult to make something not look like a big square, you know. But I want to ride on this. Look, can you see this is like a massive Enderman roller coaster, and he's done it all purple. You know, like when Enderman like teleport, there's like that purple like sparks kind of all over them. It kind of looks a little bit like that. And do you reckon you go inside it? Look, it looks like you make your way up and then you go into his mouth. Oh, I gotta see this. I want to see what the inside of an Enderman looks like. The particle effect. Right, that's where I put my tickets. Yes, I'm going to get a minecart from here. Right, here we go. Let's give it a go. Let's go on the particle effect roller coaster. Like, I guess this is all like the build-up, you know. We're here sort of just gradually making our way up. I don't know if this is the actual ride or whether like the actual main roller coaster is inside. It's a bit like the creeper coaster I made, where you go inside the massive creeper and you can see its TNT core and stuff, you know. But in this time, we're going inside an Enderman, and there we go. It just went to eat us. I know we got blocked. Oh, it's pushed us back down. Oh, did we not get to go inside the Enderman? Oh, I wanted to see what was inside. I wanted to see what the Enderman innards were going to be like, you know. I wanted to find out how it teleports, you know, what is going on inside, what sort of devious things are going on in there. Is it supposed to push you back? I don't know if you just put the block. I seem to have like gone back down the way I went up. And oh, I've just gone underneath. I just went under the floor for a second. Like, I feel like I should end here, you know. I feel like I don't know, like surely I'm not supposed to come back down the place I started. I'm very quickly going to just fly up here just to see whether that is what's supposed to have happened. Like, I never came out here, did I? I'm not entirely sure. Oh no, I guess I do just bang into here. Oh, there is something inside though. Oh, we can still go and see inside. There we go. And is this what's inside an Enderman? Just a big long stream of water? What's going to be in here? This is kind of mysterious. I always like Enderman. They're always like the most mysterious mobs, like Googlies in Minecraft, because you don't see them very often, and normally you don't see them very long, because about the time you've seen them, they've normally teleported away, you know? Like, creepers and zombies and skeletons, they're fine. They're cool Googlies, but like, you know, they're all over the place. You get a bit bored of them. Like, Endermen are a bit more mysterious. And this is what I saw. This is what I briefly saw from underneath. Is this just like a hidden bit? Is this like a second part of the roller coaster? Is there going to be more minecarts in here? Yeah, look, there's more minecarts in here. I guess it carries on. Right, let's give it a go. I love these stuff. I love the hidden stuff. I love it when people hide little Easter eggs and like little secret things in their maps for people to discover. I always enjoyed that stuff. And there's actually quite a lot of things in my lovely world which simply no one knows about. They're things that literally I'm the only one that knows that they're there, like hidden rooms under the ground and stuff. And here we go. I guess this is us inside the Enderman's head, I think. Is that the Enderman's brain? What's that? Is that what the Enderman's brain looks like? It's just like two doors and stuff. I like the way it pauses to let us in. Now we're on the top of the Enderman's head. Oh, luckily the Enderman's bold and we're not going to be fighting through too much hair and stuff. And get ready to drop down. We've got about a second to admire the view and then we're dropping. And I mean literally dropping. I don't mean going down. We're literally dropping down. Oh, this is awesome. I love this roller coaster. I think apart from the Void one, the Enderman one, I think this is the Ender Dragon one, sorry. I think this has been my favourite ride that I've been in Notchland so far. That was awesome. I love that. That was jolly good fun. Sadly though, as I teleport through the floor again, we've just about reached the end of this video. But don't worry, as I said at the start of the video, there's going to be a whole load of episodes in this world, so they will all be coming very soon. TARDIS. Oh, that was the TARDIS. Oh, so that's how they teleport. There's a little tiny TARDIS inside the head of all the Endermen. Well, I never. Every day's a school day. So yeah, as I said, there'll be a link in the description to the next part of the Let's Play, which will be online very soon, I promise. So I'm sure you're all loving this Notchland series as much as I'm enjoying making them. So once again, I want to thank Leisure Gaming for hosting the game, building Notchland, and inviting me in. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!